Okay then. Despite coming second in the just concluded 2023 Africa Cup of Nations, it's been honor galore for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. President Bola Tinubu bestowed the national honor of Member of the Order of the Niger MON on the players, coaches, and some Nigerian Football Federation officials for their silver winning effort in Côte d'Ivoire. They also got a flat and a piece of land each. Obviously, that certainly belongs to an old story we've dealt here. But let's watch on. Let's watch on. Yeah. Yeah.
Top teams. Morocco was ranked highest in Africa. Morocco didn't go far. Senegal was next to Morocco.
Oh yeah.
Senegal didn't go far. The same thing with Egypt. These are countries that were ranked higher than us.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Nigeria ranked sixth. We came home, we got to the final. And not just that, we also, 3 of our players were in the tournament 11. That's the AFCON 11.
Yeah,
which means that they were the best in their respective positions.
Yeah.
And our player, Trust Ekong, our on-field captain, was adjudged the tournament's best player.
Yeah.
So I don't think Nigerians should feel bad about the outcome. I mean, the performance of our team. I think our team did well. After all, we didn't expect that they would bring home the trophy. We all thought Morocco, Senegal.
Are you telling me when Morocco and Senegal were booted out, my mind went to Nigeria? Sounds crazy.
Yes.
Ibn Abba, did you give us a chance?
Yes, I will always give Nigeria a chance.
All right. You are playing politics.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not because, let's bring it home. You are a parent and you have children. The fact that they are not doing well does not mean that you are going to push them into the bush for wild animals to consume. And then for me, I don't know about anybody, but for me, my final was the semi-final.
Okay.
That was the final for me.
Every
other match thereafter, because
it was a grudge game.
Oh my goodness, it was tough, even for the residents. I have a few friends there, and it was the talk of the town. Nobody talked about anything else apart from that game, Nigeria, South Africa.
Yeah.
So Nigeria to have won that match, for me, any other match,
every other thing is commentary.
Exactly.
All right, so that's it. It was a tournament that was, so we'll wait for the next one.
So the national honors that the president gave is just like what President Shagari gave the team that won the 1980 MON, Member of the Order of Niger. And the players will also get a piece of land in the federal capital. And they are coaches as well as NFF officials. So what the president has shown is, look, for representing our country in the way that you have done, define the odds.
That's it.
You deserve to be honored. You know, there are some countries who want these players to play for them. But the players chose Nigeria first. Look at Lookman. Lookman played for England at under 20 level and won the World Cup with England. You know, so for such a player, if he wanted to continue to play for England,
he had a choice.
Yes, so but he chose his fatherland. I think these boys deserve whatever the president has given them.
Yeah.
And for those bullying Iwobi on the cyberspace, I think that is shameful that they've chosen to bully a man who has always put Nigeria first. He may not have performed to the expectations of many of us, but in football, it's a collective loss. He wasn't the only person who didn't do well. So now targeting him for abuse in the manner that they have done is very shameful. And the people behind it, they need to get a life. You can't be bullying.
Sometimes you get the feeling we are bad losers.
Yeah, some of us are, because but we forget that if you are going to play against a team, that team too is expecting to carry the trophy.
Yeah.
So it's a game. You win, you lose.
Except that, Jide Ibinawa, let me be honest, we didn't play like a team that wanted to win.
In the final, we played badly, but that is, in my view, that is the extent to which our capabilities can take us. Before the trophy, the tournament, none of us thought the team would get to the final. So, I think that the Ivorians deserve to win. They played badly in the group stage. They managed to qualify based on the best losers. They lost 4-0 to Equatorial Guinea. But by the time they bounced back, the whole nation got behind them. And I said it here, that those guys will take some stopping. Because when the whole nation is behind you, you feel like dying on the field.
As a matter of fact, when the Ivorian coach was kicked and the standing came in to take over, I said, they'll go all the way.
Yes, because he probably understood the boys more. For example, the coach that was fired didn't play their striker. I mean, their captain, Serge Aurier. You know, how do you bench the captain of the team, who is also an accomplished player, a senator, he's played at the World Cup, he has played, he's playing in England, you know, you don't do that. And they complain that, why did he bench this guy? In the next game, the guy made amends, and the players rallied around him and fought hard to give glory to their country. Even when they had to play with 10 men, they still managed to.
That's it.
That's the...
but mine, one final take. I wonder if Ibn Abbas shares this. The football house should tidy everything up.
No, we can certainly get better. There are players now, because in that team, we didn't have a creative midfielder. That is not Iwobi's position. It was made to play as a playmaker. Iwobi has never been a playmaker, you know? So we just tried to adjust. The team was very defensive because we didn't have a creative hub. So I believe that the coach needs to do some head hunting of good players. We certainly have players who can play that position. So they need to do a lot of scouting so that they can get someone who can play that position, and then Iwobi can revert to his natural position.
Okay. Ibn Abbas, don't begrudge him. He is a football buff.
I enjoy football too, and I want to take this opportunity to plead with all relevant agencies and government to begin to look at that sector. We need to revamp. You know, I recall years back.
Game at home.
Yes. Because I recall years ago, I was at Teslim Balogun Stadium to watch a particular match. I can't recall the teams, you understand, and I had fun.
So sometimes you are bitten by the bug.
Yes.
Okay.
So we really need to.
And we have players at home.
Yes, we do.
If they will diligently scout.
Yeah.
Nwabali was playing for Katsina United just before he traveled.
That Nwabali is playing in the South African League tells you something is wrong with our league. We must look at
there is more money in the league there. If we inject more money into our league,
so money is in the
game. And they have
sponsors.